Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of U4 as Kongo. I think we're gonna set that merchant in Malacca. We don't really have much trade power anywhere, but eventually we're gonna have to use Malacca anyway, just to see if we can get our trade to Zanzibar, because we don't have enough merchants to deal with the whole Indian route, and we don't have enough trade power to deal with the Horn of Africa. Not yet, anyway. I think it's gonna be pretty difficult to get a control of that. We'll see. We'll see. Again, I keep getting distracted by conquests elsewhere. This should be our focus. It really should be. And I'm trying to preserve admin points so I can get up to level 23 of admin, which is gonna be quite the ride. We're far behind on it. And yeah, the next institution is gonna happen in 20 years. We're gonna have to save up money, so we're ready for that one as well. We'll see. We'll do what we can. And now we're trying to conserve points here. We're conquering 4 territories. 3 provinces, I mean. We have 1, we're conquering 3 more, and we're colonizing a 5th. And that means that should become the colonial Peru. And they're gonna take all these provinces that are uncored, and they'll have to pay for them, not me. So I'm also trying to convert a little bit so that they don't start in complete disintegration. Oh dear, poor Ethiopia. And we're moving our troops back here, just to see if we can be ready. We are going to have to attack Mali and feed them provinces. The other thing I was considering was to basically eat Adjuran immediately. It would give me more borders with Ethiopia, and it would free me up to take on Machan instead, who has quite a few cores in this region. They don't have religious ideas, that's unfortunate, but that's okay. Kaffa does, and so does Alodia. I think I'm going to keep Alodia around, because they are very handy in that. Provided, of course, they don't get torn to shreds by rebels, and I can't help them with that, can I? Katsina, would you let me pass through? I very much doubt it. No, you're very much upset with me. Medriba, you would. And these poor guys just sail around the world. Now they're gonna move around again. Fine, you're gonna go there, there, and I'm gonna move the war galleons. No, you're gonna stay there. How long until this integration finishes? July 1682. Adjuran is done, yeah, converting everything. Quite efficient at that. And they darn well better be with this ID set of theirs. 20 military, they are actually stronger than the other two. By far, actually. Maybe I want to integrate Kaffa instead. If Adjuran is this efficient at converting land... No, right, that's why we were thinking about making Machan a subject state. Heck, I could even actually get them to be a peaceful vassal. With a bit of encouragement. You've actually fabricated claims. As I told you to. Oh. You claimed that same province. That's me, and that's not exactly what I wanted you to do, but... Yeah, how do I save the most points here? Oh, to have had religious ideas. suppose it's not too late. It isn't. I don't need to fill out the group, but I'm definitely gonna have an easy time declaring war with that. I mean, I don't have to get the rest of the stuff. Useful though it is. The thing is, if I use a religious CB, I'd have to pay points to transfer the territory to my subjects, wouldn't I? Oh, I'm actually not sure. You know what? Heck with it. Let's find out. Let's find out. I'm gonna go with the religious ideas, and I'm immediately gonna pick up those Vult. Yeah. Just for the CB. And we're gonna pick up the next military level. I could spy, but yeah. Oh, I even have neighbor bonus. How nice. Unhappiness. It sucks losing mercantilism, but I'm gonna do that. Don't want disloyal merchants right now. Minus 30. Oh. Oh, right. That unbalanced our research, didn't it? Ouch. Big ouch. You know what? I'm not gonna be able to root out the corruption at that level. That's just too painful. So ignore the corruption completely. Let the corruption rise. Do that and take them on as a vassal instead. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. 600 points, that's a lot. The alternative is to take Kaffa instead. They're much cheaper. Which of them has the best ideas now? Discipline, tolerance of heathens, so they'll have heathens, not heretics. Okay. It's gonna be less valuable then. I'm gonna have to keep Alodia. Alodia has quite a strong missionary strength, +2. Yeah, they're gonna be very useful for taking on further upstream here. Adjuran. Your idea sets. National unrest is pretty darn good. Shock armies. Yeah, you have lots of good stuff. And you have missionary strength as well. Which Kaffa does not. It's gonna be a bit difficult to get into Kaffa there, but next war, sure. Yeah, okay, we'll do this. We'll integrate Kaffa. And right, you're gonna take this group around Africa. Get there, get some military access through these guys, clear out all the trouble within there. I'll have to do that. Sort out their problems. We made Russia like us. At least somewhat. Plus 100. Yeah, they're still minus 69 for alliance. They are minus 54 for all marriage. The distance is a good part of that. And also because we have too many diplomatic relations, yeah. Barring the distance and barring the relations cap, they would consider it. So we're getting there. And the Turk... Oh, they fixed their problem, whatever it was. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. What they've done is take quantity ideas. So now their production of manpower is so large that even if they're attritioning themselves to death wherever they are, they're staying alive. And they can't have been up in Nogai after all, because Nogai is gone. Come on, Russia. Get into a conflict with your southern foe, would you please? I don't have a second rival I can pick, right? No. Okay. Never mind then. Extension is high, yes I know, and that's gonna be the case for a while longer. Until these core over. So yeah, I guess we're not gonna do much until that is done. These rebellions were not spawned by me, so how strong are they? Yeah, they still have my numbers, don't they? Because I probably inherited them or something. Now I declare war on Ethiopia, that's unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate. We're still losing money even though I'm not fighting corruption anymore. Let's see, Gorontalo is where? No, that's not gonna happen. Eora into a city. Well, it's growing. There's the Turk. It's finally showed up, did you? Bastard. $600 settlers. That might happen before the overextension thing. I think that's going to be more valuable though in the long run, even though we're not going to actually hold that province. What am I going to do now though? So Nile versus Ethiopia. Just Ethiopia this time. I'm hoping that Ethiopia still has some forces to go. They have religious ideas, but they haven't actually done anything with them. Did I get the CB after all, or did I not? Give me CB. Holy War CB on the Ottomans, Mali, yeah, quite a few nations actually. Yeah, so it's basically better than Conquest CB, even though... Yeah, I don't know. Do not know. Guess we'll have to mothball the forts. Which of them am I gonna keep, though? That one is useful, this one not so much. I'm gonna tear it down. This one is sort of useful, so is that. These 4 forts I'm gonna keep. And these forts... No. In the hands of my colonial state, I'll just bankrupt them, so... And they're also so obsolete, it's not even funny. No, did I? No, not build a star fort, that's not what I... Oops. Destroy castle, that's what I wanted. There we go, that's gonna cut back costs a little bit more. 6 forts. Where's the last one? Let's see. There are the 4 in Africa, West Africa, that's 4. This one, that's 5. Which fort am I missing? The capital fort? Is there another fort here I didn't see? Huh. There wasn't a fort on those faraway islands. That one, if there had been, I wouldn't have been able to buy those territories. I'm really not sure. Must be a fort somewhere I'm missing. That or the capital counts as one fort. Oh, it probably does it? No. No, it doesn't count. Okay, so the missing fort. I have no idea where that might be, but oh well, we'll survive. So now we have the sea, we don't have to fabricate claims anymore. I am gonna build up spy networks with the Ottomans, I think. They're at level 21 in military. So are we. Woohoo! So we have a parity with them there. We're also paying unbalanced research, boohoo. Which is unfortunate. Prestige or more base tax. Let's boost up our future colonial state. Make him rich. If you just... he's being stupid. Just stop and siege a province. It would be so much better for you. Just... hold the land. Remarkably enough, Castile is not doing anything to intervene. Look at poor Portugal. Hello. They finally moved their army there. Took them long enough. Okay, now we're making money again. Which is good. Yeah, so now we're gonna have to start filling in the quality and quantity ideas. Try to flesh things out here. Now at least we are up to speed on military. Tech, which is good. We are also... Right! We were on the verge of losing our bonus. Let's cut back... Send this guy back home. So we can send them an insult or something. The Turk will fight us at some point. Almost certainly. Not too many Protestant brethren left. England and the Netherlands are the big ones. Are either of them willing to be my... any in Europe being... Anyone in Europe willing to become a friend? England is actually pretty darn close. But England is probably rival to Russia. No, they're not. Your rivals, though, are Russia and Austria. Whoa! Well, that's neat. Austria is actually willing to become an ally. Why? Well, they're pretty strong. I might have to consider that. But I need to get this sorted out first. Way too many diplomatic relations, and yeah. We need to get through into our hinterland as well. You won't make it easy, would you? No, but you would allow me passage, so we'll do that. As soon as the guy returns, we're gonna send an insult to the Ottomans. They have a CB on me anyway, right? Oh yeah. They do. Colonialism CB and a conquest CB, so... Ah, you guys suck at rebel management. Then again, I'm not exactly good at it myself. Let's see, you finished that. Good, explore more. Fill in whatever you can. You're gonna be my last explorer after all. Last explorer. You are almost home. There we go. No, I couldn't possibly do that. They wouldn't listen to me, but I can do a... There we go. You're gonna arrive the 16th. Then I'll have to march in and kill rebels. Hopefully this... You don't even unsiege your provinces. Are you really that brain dead? Guess you are. Have to go and help, I suppose. He's not even... Wait, is Marchand part of this? No. Which is this? No, that's just... Oh, yeah, just a trade fleet. Nothing worse than that. Yeah, the third. That's gonna be when we're gonna cut military access. And start splitting up the force. And try to reclaim the territory here before they lose everything. Truces on this side of the continent would last until the 90s, yes, 1690s. Mamluks. I mean, you're just the... Ooh. Well, they have religious too. And they have cores everywhere up there. That is sort of tempting. Make them a subject state. Ah. So many places we can actually... So many we can actually vassalize. So even though the alliance with Britain is interesting, I think I'm gonna keep betting on subject states. And if they'd be willing to be... Yeah, they're quite willing, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if we can get the Mamluks on our side. They'd be a good bulwark towards the Ottomans. The downside is that then we definitely have... yeah, then the Ottomans can definitely reach us. If they want to fight. So I'll have to be a lot more careful. That's the downside. And I'd really hope to... Yeah, these are all deserts, so... They're gonna fall in a heartbeat if he decides to fight. I'll give it some thought. First now I have to clear out this mess. Hopefully I can clear out this rebellion if nothing else. you and get a good leader in charge. There we go. Go kill rebels. Hopefully he'll convert to the rest of that stuff. Yeah, so even though Manadshah would be nice, I think we're just gonna go do a holy war on Ethiopia once the time comes. Actually, no, I don't have the CB on them. Well, I will have the CB once I've conquered it, once we've eaten Kaffa, so that's okay. And you still... The Ottomans don't love you right now. So I could potentially attack Mali and get away with it. Yeah, you're now a militarist. It's just a matter of who you're gonna kill first. The problem is, if I declare war on Mali, and the Ottomans decide to intervene, that's not gonna bring in Austria. Oh boy! Oh boy! Get back here, now. Get back here, right now. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, sure, malevolent. Break the traded allies without a second thought, that's fine. Yeah, he might be traitorous, but who cares? Oh, there's the Ottoman fleet, at least one good chunk of it. That's actually all their transports. They're moving to the east of the New Hebrides. Okay, so they're certainly ferrying troops or something, I'm not sure. That's their entire fleet. Not the place I'd expected them to be, but that's a good. That means that they can't actually get anywhere reasonable. Yeah. How long until this course over? June of 1682. Okay, so we can convert one more province. Which is the richest one? Cusco. Yeah, let's convert Cusco. Because that's probably what's going to give my colonial state the most trouble. The higher base tax ones. Yes, I know we can core all that stuff. We're not going to do so. Going to give that problem to our colonial state, hopefully. If I'm mistaken, yeah, then we paid a lot of money. Or got in a lot of corruption for nothing. That's worth the diplomatic points. It just is. Yes, let's cement our relations, Russia. Let's be good friends. And I could even get Austria. And I'm going to do that, to be honest. That's it. Yeah, we're paying up this nose in extra points, I know, but this situation is going to improve. We have a friend, even though he's malevolent and prone to ditching alliances. I'll take that. And I'm even inclined to, yeah. Friendly attitude does quite a lot. He might be willing to attack France and, yeah. Castile is my rival now, right? I keep forgetting. Yes, Castile. So even if he attacks France, I shouldn't be interested in that. And you're not hostile to Russia, which is excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. killed some of the rebels. Split up. There we go. Alright, we still have the access. No, we don't. We killed that part, at least. 7 out of 4 relations. That's the problem. But those 2 alliances are very important to me, because if the Ottomans attacked us directly, they'll definitely come to our aid. Heck, if we decided to say, I want to kill the Turk, what would they say? What would they say? Let's find out. They would both come on favors. Holy Jesus. Of course, always allies would defend them. Which is bad. Humiliate rival, yeah, that's not... Oh. So for that they wouldn't come. For a holy war, they would come if I grant them territory. Not at all what I plan to do, but my goodness, that is so tempting, because they would be the ones that would bear the brunt here. By far, we don't actually border the enemy yet. And Russia has so many darn troops. And they have good ideas. They could crush them easily on their own, and Austria isn't exactly a pushover either. And they also bring in Austria, at the very least. Hungary, I mean, though. Because of the personal union. The question then becomes, what kind of territory are you after? Because you said you'd go for this if you got territorial gains, but you don't have anything marked as special interest. Probably you will mean land to Hungary. Russia, I expect, would have quite a few claims, yeah. There's steppe claims. So they're certainly interested in fighting. And we would have to give them lots of land if we did that. Yeah, the attitude is pretty much what does it. They would love to give them a smackdown. Problem is, I don't really want to fight all these other countries. Iraq would not join. Why would they not join? Because they're friendly towards me. They're threatened, so they join. Brunei is whatever they are. They join. Yeah, Brunei is kind of irritating. That's not a country I wanted to fight in this war. It's just so tempting. I can actually bring in Austria and... yeah. I'm gonna take a break here and think about this, because, yeah. Just to get all of these guys and just murder the Turk right now. And at least we wouldn't have to fight Iraq. And he couldn't actually get to me. Not unless I asked for military access and that kind of stuff. But... I would need them first. Yeah, we have to wait. You have to be patient. Have to be patient. Try to be. So we're going to improve relations with the Mamluks and make them our subject state. And then, if the stars align, we're going to see if we can murder the Turco blob. Or at least hurt them. And if I'm going to do that, I probably want to shift my armies over to Brunei. Yeah. Yeah, probably. So I'm going to do that. We'll have to do some preparations, but yeah. I think we have a long-term plan. I mean, yeah, it would be so fun to just beat the snot out of them now. But who knows if we can. We'll see. For now though, time for a short break. Thank you for watching.